Every single time, if these people did not involve Black Lives Matters, Black Life thing, Black people, it did not literally involve them, they're not happy, they're not comfortable, they are not okay with it. This same woman came a certain time and throw her mouth blah 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 on Black people, talk about them, laugh them, mock them, and so on and so forth. And right now, I don't see how this is actually involving Black people, but she just want to make it political so that Black people can actually come to the comment section, comment, and at the end of the day, Black people are looking for trouble. Black people are racism profile. There is something we call reverse racism. Honestly, husbands, work on your wife. Children, work on your parents. Parents, work on your children. Because obviously these people are getting out of hand. And sometimes I wonder how they normally think, make their decision before they come up here, take their phone, go to TikTok and start talking. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia. If this is the first time you're tuning in, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Credit belongs to the original creator of every single clip and stitches we have in our today's episode. And guys, for educational purposes, I stand a chance to be corrected. Feel free to correct me in the comment section. And yes, with that being said, let's get right into this video so that you guys can use your eyes and watch and let me know what actually link anything Black with this particular video. Let's get right into it.
Good morning. This is a message for the NFL. If you're not the NFL, keep on scrolling. Mainly Roger. So, I put up with a lot from the NFL. I put up with the whole kneeling. You lost me there for a little bit. You lost me on the whole BLM thing with everyone knelt for, Floyd in the back of the infield, all that stuff. You lost me. 5 teams have lost me. I haven't watched one Detroit Lions game all year with not honoring Charlie Kirk. Can we not just get some good halftime show? I mean, Kenny Chesney sells out Gillette Stadium in Boston. Why? I mean, the biggest concert ever just happened in Michigan, Riley, whatever, for country at the University of Michigan over the weekend. Can we not just get a country halftime show? Bad Bunny? I mean, it's not that I don't like Rihanna, but she wore like this puffy thing. Like I was afraid the whole time she was going to fall. I mean, I had more anxiety over her falling off the stage. Can we just not get a country person, please? Do we have to go so political to where we can't even get a good halftime show? Please, Roger, do we have to go down this road?
What road are you talking about, sis? What road? Because you contradicted yourself. You wanted to know why do we have to make everything so political, but then you're mad because they didn't want to honor Charlie Kirk. That would be a political move. Oh, you only want it to be political when it involves someone who has the same ideology as you. Ah, got it. And then you bring up Kenny Chesney. Nobody wants to see fucking Kenny Chesney. They want people to sit for the Super Bowl halftime show, not turn the channel. And the crazy part is, as much as y'all are bitching about the halftime show, you're still gonna watch. Because if you don't watch, then you don't have a reason to bitch afterwards. There wasn't a single lick of English. This is America. I hope he doesn't sing English, not a single word. I hope he shows up in a dress, and underneath that dress, I hope he got some booty shorts and just starts twerking his ass off. Time when individuals who had your thought process just stayed in the shadows and didn't speak. I'll say it. I would have much more respect for y'all if y'all would just say, I'm tired of seeing black and brown folk on my TV. Because let's just be honest. How many black and brown individuals are in country music? I'll wait. And the sad part is y'all have a country celebrity with the star power today to be on a halftime show. Morgan Wallen. That's enough of that. Fucking mad, and it's fucking weird.
Person, please. I put up with a lot from the NFL. I put up with the whole kneeling You lost me on the whole BLM thing with everyone knelt for, Floyd in the back of the infield. I haven't watched one Detroit Lions game not honoring Charlie Kirk. Can we not just get some good halftime show?
I bet there are a lot of people out there that would enjoy a country performance at the halftime show of the Super Bowl. However, there are probably a lot more people out there that would not enjoy that. And guess what? If you don't like it, here's a crazy idea. Don't fucking watch it! That decision made by the NFL to choose an artist to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show, that's not a political decision. You're the only one here bringing up politics and making it political. You see, things like this are only political if the person talking about it makes it a political thing. Their goal for the Super Bowl is literally to maximize viewership. And I'm pretty sure that if they went with a country act that wasn't as popular, that would not get as much viewership. Because guess what? The Super Bowl is available for pretty much anyone who has access to TV across the entire world. And also, why do you have to bring up George Floyd? Why do you have to bring up Charlie Kirk? None of that has to relate to the Super Bowl halftime show. You see how you're making this political? Here's the deal. No one wants, or let me rephrase that. There are a lot of people out there that do not want to sit through a 15, 20, 30-minute performance of some guy singing about beer, pickup trucks that are probably Ford F-150s, and Duracell batteries. And also, if you go through, the top artists, they're going to be choosing from probably, the top 50, top 100 Billboard artists of that said year, or in the past year. Alright? You might have to do some scrolling before you see a country artist. And even if you do find a country artist, in the top 10, top 20 or something like that, they still have to accept the offer. You do realize that, right? And also, the NFL wants to embody who its players are. And guess what? If you look it up, 51% of the NFL players are African American. I can guarantee you most of those amazing athletes on all of the teams do not want the Super Bowl halftime show to be about beer, Duracell batteries, and Ford F-150s. Here's the deal. I encourage you to do some critical thinking and realize that the reason why they didn't go with a country artist is because Bad Bunny is going to be able to pull in a lot more viewership, not only in America, but the entire world. And guess what? We know he's in the files. And Tylenol does not cause autism. Thank you.
Good morning. This is a message for the NFL. If you're not the NFL, keep on scrolling.
Yeah, you have no rank over me. I'm staying to watch this. Let's see what this broad got to say.
Mainly Roger. So, I put up with a lot from the NFL. I put up with the whole kneeling. You lost me there for a little bit.
Wow. Well, that one went completely over her head.
Lost me on the whole BLM thing with everyone knelt for, Floyd in the back of the infield, all that stuff.
What a surprise. That one also went over her head. Well, I kind of expected at this point, because that one went over a lot of people's heads.
You lost me. 5 teams have lost me. I haven't watched one Detroit Lions game all year.
Yeah, neither has most people from Detroit.
With not honoring Charlie Kirk. Can we not just get some good halftime show?
How do you know that Bad Bunny's show sucks? You've never even seen one. No, because it's not a music genre that you like?
I mean, Kenny Chesney sells out Gillette Stadium in Boston. Why? I mean, the biggest concert ever just happened in Michigan. Riley, whatever.
Really? What genre was it?
For country at the University of Michigan over the weekend.
Ah. Country music. Of course. You know the same could be said for whatever country artist you would rather listen to on a halftime show. You know why? Because I tolerate country music at best. At best. I tolerate it at best. I'm sorry. I just don't like country music. I think it sounds way too corny. Way too corny. See how that works out? Both sides? Yeah. But you know why I don't come on here saying that shit? Because I know there's a lot of people that like country music, so out of respect for them, I just keep my opinions to myself. And I just bear it. So y'all could bear it.
Can we not just get a country halftime show? Bad Bunny?
No, you can't. You know why? Because what country artist do you know that has more streams than Bad Bunny? What? Who are you going to say? Taylor Swift? Come on. Even country fans can't exactly say that she's been doing a lot of country lately. She's gone pop now. Please. What real country artist has more streams than Bad Bunny that's out right now?
I mean, it's not that I don't like Rihanna, but she wore like this puffy thing. Like I was afraid the whole time she was going to fall. I mean, I had more anxiety over her falling off the stage.
That I actually feel you on. I feel you on that one. Because I remember thinking the exact same thing watching that show. You know what the difference is? I actually like her music.
Can we just not get a country person, please? Do we have to go so political?
Who said anything about politics? What's politics got to do with this? You think Bad Bunny got offered the Super Bowl halftime show because of politics? Newsflash, lady. Bad Bunny's side isn't exactly winning in politics right now. Okay? Why do you think it's politics? No. Bad Bunny got offered the halftime show because of the merit of his work. Okay? He's still, to this day, one of the most streamed artists that's out right now. Not to mention how successful his tour was, which was only done on the island of Puerto Rico. You know how much money he brought to the island of Puerto Rico because of all the attention he drew? All the B&Bs and the small businesses around there? Yeah, because he's successful.
To where we can't even get a good halftime show.
Lady, you've never even seen one of his shows. You've never seen one of his shows. What, because it's not country music? Because it's not a white artist that's performing at the Super Bowl halftime show this year?
Please, Roger, do we have to go down this road?
Yes. Yes, we do have to go down this road. Absolutely, we have to go down this road. Hell yes, we do. You know why? Because Bad Bunny's going to get up there and he's going to do so much pro Puerto Rico shit that y'all are going to be even more sick of us Puerto Ricans than you already are. Yeah. What are you guys complaining about anyway? Honestly, so you guys think that our island is beautiful enough to come to vacation for? Or some of y'all to even move to our island for the tax breaks and mooch off of Puerto Rico that way? But when it comes to us sharing our culture with everybody else, oh no, that's a huge taboo. No, absolutely not. You know why? Because when other Puerto Rican artists Bruno Mars is part Puerto Rican. He had a hell of a halftime show. One of the best halftime shows in my opinion. Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. Every man in the country was watching that show. Okay? But with Bad Bunny, it's different. What Bad Bunny has done for our culture, he's brought our culture to the world. And all the rest of the world is seeing how beautiful Puerto Rican culture is. And it's exactly what he's going to do at the halftime show, I bet you. Yeah. So no. You guys are going to sit there and you're going to grit your teeth, grin, and bear it. Okay? Yeah. It's not that big of a fucking deal. Alright? Not that big of a deal. Bad Bunny is as American. He's just as American as The Who. He's just as American as any other racist fucking country singer you want to hear. If anything, he's a better example of an American than any racist you fucking know. Okay? No. You guys are just gonna sit there and you're gonna fuck.
I put up with the whole kneeling.
What they got to do with country music?
You lost me there for a little bit. You lost me on the whole BLM thing.
Why?
With everyone knelt for, Floyd in the back of the infield, all that stuff.
Oh, the horror. What they got to do with country music, though?
You lost me. 5 teams have lost me. I haven't watched one Detroit Lions game all year with not honoring Charlie Kirk.
So don't honor George Floyd, but definitely honor Charlie Kirk. Girl from Alabama, makes sense. Okay.
Can we not just get some good halftime show? I mean, Kenny Chesney
Kenny who? Out of all the country music stars, Kenny Chesney? Girl, bye. And I lived in Nashville and been to the CMA Fest. Had a ball. Kenny Chesney?
sells out Gillette Stadium in Boston. Why? I mean, the biggest concert ever just happened.
Just say you tired of seeing the black and brown people up there. Because ain't no way you led this argument with Kenny Chesney. Ain't no way. And to your point, I will say, I would love if the Super Bowl was for the masses. If there was a little bit of something for everybody. Like when they had Beyonce, Bruno Mars, and Coldplay. But I can't imagine what the receipt looked like on hiring all of those people. So, I don't know, girl. Like, go to Boston, honey. If you want to see Kenny Chesney, guess what you need to stop doing? Watching the fucking Super Bowl. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. But next time, just say what you really want to say. You tired of seeing us black and brown folks up there. Ain't no way you saying those damn Kenny Chesney. Girl, bye. Could have said Thomas Rhett before you said
Halftime show, Bad Bunny. I mean, I it's not that I don't like Rihanna, but she...
No, because the majority of Americans do not like country music. In fact, the most popular genre in the United States is hip hop and R&B. So that's probably one of the reasons why they chose Bad Bunny for the Super Bowl. And let's not forget, over 53% of players in the NFL are black or African American. Country music does not represent a lot of the people who watch the Super Bowl. It's not just your type of people, Karen. And why even mention Rihanna? What does she have anything to do with it? You were complaining about Bunny. And out of all the artists that have performed in the Super Bowl halftime show, why did you have to call out Rihanna? Is it because you were bothered by the BLM movement? And you were also bothered by the fact that people were kneeling? Why does that bother you so much? We all know, Karen, why you are upset about this choice. And I am really shocked that you decided to show your ass publicly on TikTok, letting everybody know what you really think about minorities. So I'm sorry, Karen, you're going to have to deal with it because you're going to be hearing a lot of weapons during the Super Bowl halftime show, and I hope it really pisses.
Good morning. This is a message for the NFL. If you're not the NFL, keep on scrolling. Mainly Roger. I put up with a lot from the NFL. I put up with the whole kneeling. You lost me there for a little bit. You lost me on the whole BLM thing with everyone knelt for, Floyd in the back of the infield, all that stuff. You You lost me. 5 teams have lost me. I haven't watched one Detroit Lions game all year with not honoring Charlie Kirk.
So I watched this video, so you don't have to. I don't ever do these, but usually I'm in the comment section arguing with people because that's apparently what I do now. And this one was so bad, it really and truly deserved a little bit of extra attention. And I'm just gonna summarize it for you a little bit. So this lady comes on and she says that she's put up with a lot from the NFL. Okay, since they have apparently been personally victimizing her, and you're probably wondering like, oh, like how are they personally victimizing her? Oh, you know, like Colin Kaepernick taking a knee. She already put up with that. And then like the whole BLM thing, she already put up with that. Her words, not mine. But then she turned around and said that a lot of teams in the league have lost her support, because they haven't done a memorial for, which seems a little bit contradictory to me. But you know, that's just me. And then she goes on to inquire about why the NFL can't have a country halftime show. She's saying Kenny Chesney specifically can sell out like stadiums in Boston or whatever. And I just wanted to come on here and say the exact same thing that the right had said whenever Jimmy Kimmel had lost his show. There's not a country artist for the halftime show because country music just doesn't have the numbers. Okay? She mentioned Kenny Chesney specifically, who on Spotify has less than, I want to say 8 million viewers every month. Which I'm a Kenny Chesney fan. This isn't a jab at Kenny Chesney. But just like in relation, Bad Bunny has, I want to say it's about 78 or 79 million monthly streamers. So it's not anything personal, okay? It's just about money. It's just about revenue. It's about numbers. It's about streams. Don't take it too personally. Don't be too sensitive, okay? This is just gonna have to be one more thing that you tolerate, okay? I know it's really hard for you.
This message from the NFL, if you're not the NFL, just keep scrolling, especially Roger. You know, the NFL's lost me a lot. You know, they lost me with the whole kneeling thing. They lost me with the BLM and the George Floyd. But now, Bad Bunny? Bad Bunny is our halftime show performer. Can't we get no country music performers? Bad Bunny, I don't even speak Spanish. I don't even eat tacos. This is ridiculous. All that woke shit, you know. Why can't we have a country music performer as a white woman in America? I am outraged at this. I am outraged and I'm putting my privileged foot down. Why can't we have a country music bowl performer at the Super Bowl? I just don't understand it. So, you know, the NFL's lost me. There's 5 teams I will not watch. I don't know their names, but I just won't watch them. So, I think we should just have a country music performer at the halftime show, not this Bad Bunny shit. I had no problem when Rihanna was on stage, but she had that big puffer jacket and I thought she was gonna fall. But, you know, it's just ridiculous.
For the NFL, you know, I put up with a lot from the NFL.
Girl, what did the NFL do to you? Try to take away your rights, your women's rights? Well, I mean, maybe your women's rights from 30 years ago. Cut your Medicare. I bet they cut your Medicare. Is that what it is?
I put up with the whole kneeling. You lost me there for a little bit.
Oh, right, the kneeling that people freely participated in if they wanted to.
You lost me on the whole BLM thing.
Oh, the BLM thing, even though like 70% of players in the NFL are black, right?
With everyone knelt for, you know, Floyd in the back of the infield, all that stuff. You lost me. 5 teams have lost me. I haven't watched one Detroit Lions game all year.
I bet they are devastated. Have you called the news?
With not honoring Charlie Kirk. Can we not just get some good halftime show?
Well, good is very subjective. I think the halftime shows have been good. I really enjoyed the one that had Eminem, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg. That spoke to my little millennial heart. But that's not going to be for everybody, and that's okay. And not every Super Bowl halftime is for me.
I mean, Kenny Chesney sells out Gillette Stadium in Boston.
Not Boston.
Why? I mean, the biggest concert ever just happened in Michigan.
I don't think the Eras Tour just happened in Michigan. That was the biggest tour ever.
Riley, whatever, for country at the University of Michigan over the weekend. Can we not just get a country halftime show?
couldn't you just go to a country concert? I'm from the South and I don't even like country music.
Bad Bunny? I mean, it's not that I don't like Rihanna, but she wore like this puffy thing. Like, I was afraid the whole time she was going to fall. I mean, I had more anxiety over her falling off the stage.
I bet you did.
Can we just not get a country person, please? Do we have to go so political to where we can't even get a good halftime show?
Babe, it's the halftime show. This is for entertainment. If you want political, go to a rally.
Please, Roger, do we have to go down this road?
I think that's my favorite part. Please, Roger, like you know him. What a snowflake.
Anyways, welcome back and thank you so much for watching and staying sick till this time. And as you guys have watched that video from beginning to the end, can you please just drop a comment for me? Let me know where the black folks are actually coming into it. Let me know why Black Lives Matters have to be involved. You see why I said a lot of these people have to be worked on, honestly, psychologically, physically, emotionally. We need to look for therapies, especially for some of these white folks. I'm not joking. Honestly, because some of the videos they do these days, it surprised me, it baffles me. Okay, like one video that was actually flying on my FYP, one white lady, I think she went to get something from a store and they don't have it. Is it a store or a restaurant? I can't really remember. They don't have it, and the next thing is she is catching everywhere already. And people walking around that particular environment or working in that particular store, they are black people. Just because she wants black people to react, she was already scattering things. So I keep asking myself, how do these people manage their home as individual? How do they manage their temper? Because all of this thing is like a brought up. Like they have harbored it. So it has gotten to the point whereby even if it is not what is involving black, they will. She is making this issue political now. She went to the point of adding even CK to it. She's making it political because like nobody give a damn about it. Most of the black folks don't even care if it's been played anywhere and anybody want to perform. What is my business? If I want to watch, I watch. If I don't want to watch, I go my way. So that is the same thing that she was supposed to do. Not coming here, carrying camera and giving us all of that your met down look after you have practically mocked us in one of your video. It is sad, it is annoying, it is alarming. And all of these people that have parents like this, please work on your parents if you're watching my videos. Work on their mentality, work on their cycles, because as at this point, it look more like because every single person is actually looking for a way to make money out of the social media content creating thing, they just want to bring something controversial that will make people talk, that will make either TikTok or any platform actually push out their videos and not even minding the narrative they're actually sending. I can tell you for a whole fact that some of these people that are acting like this, if you see them one-on-one, face-to-face, they can't even try it. They can't. But one thing they are forgetting that every single narrative you send on the media, it is being stored as a data, it is being kept for you, and at the end of the day, even in the future, it will wait for you to wait for your children, if you wait for your generations to come. Please, do your things without involving us. Do your things without calling black people. Just go ahead and do. Even if you want to bring down heaven and earth, just go ahead and do it without being able to involve black people. Black lives matters. Leave them alone. They are peacefully staying and looking unto God for when God will actually see them through. So don't come and add extra to it. Especially black American people, do not add extra thing to them. It's too much. And I'm so happy with the backlash you actually have. That is the exact FAFO season, because a lot of people stitch a video. Not only black people that even stitch the video, even her white folks actually stitch that video and they told her the reality of every single thing. It simply means if these people are even telling you reality like this, you're supposed to sit down, work on yourself and be like, how do I improve myself? How do I move to the next level? How do I stop doing this that I'm doing? Because in any small thing, they'll start shouting, reverse racism, reverse racism. Why? They are the ones that have the issue, they have the problem, they are supposed to work on themselves, but no, they will never try it. Anyways, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Credit belongs to original creators of every clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. And guys, this is just for educational purposes. I stand a chance to be corrected. Feel free to correct me in the comment section. If you think I'm wrong or if you think I'm right, let me know. But I really love to get your thoughts on this particular video. And yes, if you've not subscribed, subscribe, like, comment, and share. With no further ado, I'm going to be Simba and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.